Is Offset owe you money?
TJ in the building, bro.
What happened last night?
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that nigga shot me. That nigga shot me. La la la, niggas a rat, nigga, cap, niggas weirdo. Y'all niggas getting good ass interview over on my car. Like,
What started the fight?
I don't know, you know, these niggas be dirty.
Were they after you?
I don't know how many.
TJ's innocent all day.
Nobody really touched me. You know what happened? The last nigga touched me. You know what happened? Nigga touched me.
What happened?
I don't know. Like, who else was involved?
Take it easy, TJ.
What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you know you tuned in to Ghetto Gossip, man. And today, we're going to be talking about the boy Offset, you know what I'm saying, and Lil Tjay. But before we get into that, man, y'all make sure that y'all like this video, hype this video up. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you sub to the channel, man, and turn on that notification bell button so you can be notified every time I drop a video or every time I go live. So with that being said, man, Lil Tjay and Offset, they've been going through their little problems, you know what I'm saying, because Offset like to borrow money from people. First of all, the reason he's borrowing money from people because he's going to this big casinos, spending all of his hard-earned work money, you know what I'm saying, and losing it. You know, like he got some type of good luck power to go and hit every time he go to the, you know what I'm saying, casino. You know, that's once in every blue moon that's going to happen. You know, it's not going to happen every time that you go, you know. Now, him and Lil Tjay hadn't got into it because he went to the casino, you know what I'm saying, back then in the past, and he had to borrow $5K, you know what I'm saying, $5,000, you know what I'm saying, that's rent money right there. That could pay your bills, most of your bills, you know, rent, you know, your cable, you know what I'm saying, some of your car note and some of your insurance. But anyways, man, he borrowed all of that money from, you know what I'm saying, Lil Tjay and multiple other people too, you know, and Lil Tjay really wanted his money back, just like anybody else would want their money back. So he said, yeah, man, he seen the boy, you know what I'm saying, out there at the casino with his boys and say, yeah, they go Offset right there. He sicked his boys on him like some pit bulls, you know what I'm saying? Offset, man, Offset, y'all know Offset can throw some hands, you know what I'm saying? That's why he sent his goons to do his dirty work. First of all, man, they ain't give Offset the money. You gave Offset the money, so why you ain't confront Offset? And then you telling us that Offset snitched to the cops while he was on the ground and said you did it, which that was a lie. So it seemed like the nigga Lil Tjay trying to make Offset fit in with the rest of them Atlanta niggas, bro. That's what it seemed like to me because he got out, you know what I'm saying, trying to make everybody turn their back on that boy Offset, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what DJ Academic saying about when he talked to Offset, and Offset said, no, ain't even much tell who did it. I told him I don't know what happened. See, Offset the type of nigga, he gonna get it in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
He said, TJ never shot me. And he said, number two was, I never made no statements. That's why that nigga's popping his shit. Basically saying, his words to me was, man, I told him cops, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did what. I don't know what happened. I'm just here. So he said he declined to, you know, speak about anything. And he said he had no knowledge of what went on anyway. So, you know, I know the Atlanta bug is in the air, but my man Offset stayed solid. He didn't implicate anybody. And I actually believe him, because if he is a gunshot victim, and if he said, okay, that is the guy that shot me, I'm pretty sure that person will probably get charged with some type of shooting.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the video.
Yeah.
They just shot a man. Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock.
Now, this is, and again,
This shit is wild, bro. Why is wild? Because it ain't even have to go down like that. See, all Offset had to do was pay back the dues, man. Pay back what he borrowed. But instead, he wanna try and be a hard nigga. You know what I'm saying? He wanna try and be street. Like nobody can't fuck with him. But Offset, you ain't even dropping no hits. You know what I'm saying? And Lil TJ say he let you hold the money only because you was popping. Was popping, but you ain't popping now, Offset. But you know what I'm saying? Like that makes sense, bro. Like, nigga, I see that you lost some money. I think you probably got some stashed up somewhere else. Shit, here you go, cause I got it on me. Like I told y'all in the live, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my live. I just did today. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to see Offset win. He didn't want to see Offset walking out of the casino pouting like a big baby. He wanted to see him up. And then when he did what he had to do to try to see the nigga up, you know what I'm saying? Basically, Offset did some bitch shit. He turned his back on the nigga that helped him out at the point in time when he needed help. Because you see that Offset was calling people and nobody ain't pick up the phone for Offset. You know what I'm saying? You see that Offset, it was being said that Offset was walking around the casino asking random people for they, you know, cash out for, you know what I'm saying, money here and there. Y'all seen that, you know, he's in debt with the casino. You know, man, Offset just got it going on, man. It's like Offset got problems with, you know what I'm saying, Cardi B, and problems with his rap career, and you know, the Migos, you know, him and what's the boy name? Quavo ain't, you know what I'm saying, making no hits together. It's like, man, there's so much going on, you know what I'm saying, with Offset. And Offset need the real deal, man. Pray and go to church, man, and ask God to forgive him for all of the sins and the bad things that he did. Because this right here got to be karma, bad luck, man. That dude must have been, you know what I'm saying, real deal breaking in some cribs. You get what I'm saying? To have this kind of karma, man. But yeah, man, Offset, man, stay out of them casinos, man. But listen, y'all, let me ask y'all a question, bro. How do y'all think that Offset gonna respond to this whole thing? You know what I'm saying, of being hit up at the casino and your boy Lil Tjay running around here acting like, you know what I'm saying, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you think Offset gonna respond? Y'all think Offset gonna catch the nigga lacking? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think he just gonna drop? Or do y'all think he just gonna drop diss tracks, you know what I'm saying, back to back to back on him, stay on his head, you know what I'm saying, straight up embarrass him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. Y'all like to pick sides, man. So what side y'all picking, man? Is y'all team, you know what I'm saying, TJ, or is y'all team, you know what I'm saying, Offset? You know what I'm saying? Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all rocking with the New York guy? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What side is y'all taking, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people don't know the nigga Lil Tjay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he probably did this to get his name out there, to get it popping a little more, because he actually ain't a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I see people going around here saying that he's a rapper. He ain't really a rapper, bro. He sang. You know what I'm saying? When I checked out his music, I heard him singing. So I wouldn't consider that as a rapper. I mean, would you? Do y'all consider Lil Durk a rapper? He do like basically the same thing as Lil Durk, but Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying, be rapping more than he do. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I ain't heard TJ it's like spit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, what I mean when I say spit. I ain't never heard him spit that fire. You know what I'm saying? With the songs I checked out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a better way to always handle the situation. And the best way is don't borrow no money, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know you can't pay it back, don't go out here and spend, you know what I'm saying, way more than you making, bro. You know, I thought you already knew the rules, bro. Take the money what you gonna spend in the casino. Once you run out of that, bro, you take your ass home. I thought you been learned that, bro. That's supposed to be the first rule that anybody learn, bro, when they go in a casino. Obviously, bro, you ain't pay attention, because I know somebody had to teach it to you, bro. This your boy Tony Black, man, voice of the block. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, bro, in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.